Today, let us study the Word of God with the sermon titled, Preaching and the Beginning. How important and precious a beginning is. In Revelation chapter 22, verse 13, it is written, I am the Alpha and the Omega. What else was said? The first and the last. What happens after that? The beginning and the end. We can see that this beginning is truly important. We can say that the beginning of a day is the morning. The beginning of a year is January. And the beginning of a month is the first day of each month. Then, how will the beginning of preaching the gospel to the people of the world take place? Isn't one the beginning of numbers? While the beginning is one, God has promised to make us so prosperous in the end. This is the nature of our gospel. Let's take a look at the Word of God regarding this. Let's turn to the book of Job, chapter 8. In Job chapter 8, verse 5, it is written, But if you will seek God earnestly and plead with the Almighty, if you are pure and upright, even now He will rouse Himself on your behalf and restore you to your prosperous state. Your beginnings will seem, how will it seem? Humble. What about our future? So prosperous will your future be. This can be considered a nature of our gospel. The beginning is always humble. No matter what kind of work it is, it starts with one, but soon becomes 2, 3, 5, 8, and so on. In this way, God has bestowed upon us His precious grace and blessings so that our gospel can be spread across the 5 oceans and 6 continents, and God's Zion can be established on every continent around the world. Didn't God also have a beginning in His work to save mankind? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. It is clearly written as the beginning. When God began, He envisioned the grand scheme of salvation He would accomplish later. Do you also share the hope that the gospel will be preached to all people and that all of Zion's beloved brothers and sisters will be saved and return to their eternal heavenly home? This is the heart we all have.